Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel, Global Football View. You know the vibes already. On this channel, we talk all things football. And this is a match review show, week 12 in the English Premier League and league across the Europes. And where a lot of interesting matches took place over the week. Like you can see, I'm smiling today. The man on my left is smiling, and the man on my right is still waiting if he's going to join the smiling train after playing everything today. And you know what to do first. Like this video if you like this video, and let us know in the comment section which of this game were interesting to you. Do you think the Milan derby was as entertaining as we all hope it will be? Welcome guys to the channel. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
You don't know it. Mr. Rotano, after a 2-0 defeat win over Burnley, I believe you'll be feeling good.
So I'm feeling good.
You're feeling
just
good.
waiting for the next result.
You're waiting for the next. You're waiting for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Let's start with you. Let's just start with you. Early kickoff. I actually thought you guys were going to draw that game because it was an early kickoff. But surprisingly for me, you won that game by 2-0. Burnley, who has been having an impressive record at home this season. They lost to Arsenal for the first time the previous time they played at home, and losing to you 2-0. What do you make of the match?
Oh, the match was interesting, and I really like what Maresca was trying to do in the match by benching Casedo. At first, when I saw him in starting line, I was complaining. I was like, why is he using Tosin in the starting line? But when the match goes on, I see like, okay, the team is balanced and they are playing good, and we have the result. It's not like in the second half we are a bit sloppy with the moving of the ball. We are not moving the ball the way we always move the ball, but it was a nice result.
Do you think you guys were lucky to not have given the penalty away that Tosin?
No, if you check the Burnley player was inside the box 18, I think that is what the referee considered not to give that penalty, because the two Burnley player was already inside the box 18, and the keeper did not set the ball. He only carried the ball and throw it down.
No, he kicked the ball.
No, he carried the ball. If not setting it, after taking it from the corner, he didn't set it. He kicked it from the corner to where he was standing.
If you are giving me the excuse that the Burnley player are inside the penalty area why the penalty wasn't given, that for me I will accept. But if you look at the frame, he kicked the ball and was running to enter space for the ball to come back to him. So I think for the explanation you gave with the Burnley player being in the penalty area, for me, yes, you are impeding on the goal kick. So there's definitely no way the goal kick can restart if you are in the penalty box. For me, I don't think it's a penalty because we had a similar situation against Arsenal, and I think it was Bayern Munich were playing in the Champions League, something like that. Gabriel and the right had that.
No, if you check, there's a difference between that one and the one with Abu for Chelsea. Chelsea won. Raya set the ball. This one did not set the ball. It never set the ball. It never set the ball.
If you watch the,
I watched the game. Like
if you watch the replay,
he didn't carry. He didn't even hold the ball. He kicked the ball from the corner.
Yeah, but I don't
the inside, but I'm passing to him.
But my own opinion, I don't think even if they are giving the penalty, you still wouldn't have won the game because the quality of Chelsea was showing all throughout the game. You watched the game. You didn't watch football. You didn't watch football this weekend.
I didn't watch football at all this weekend.
Why didn't you watch football this weekend?
Manchester United isn't playing until today. So. That is not the reason why I didn't watch football. Let's continue, please.
Can you tell us why? Or you don't want to review?
No. We are on live, so.
You don't want to review? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got. I think you got 3 points from that game, Mr. James. You predicted 2-0. You predicted 3-1. I predicted the 1-1 draw. And what made you predict 2-0?
I mean, it's an early kickoff. Chelsea were going to struggle, I thought, in the first half. They would come alive in the second half. But they had the game won in the first half, so, you know.
But you know that was my prediction. 2-0 was my when you mentioned 2-0, I just said, okay, let me go with 3-1. Because last week I mentioned, for the past 2 weeks, I've been mentioning 2-0.
And you know the funniest thing, I actually wrote 2-0 for you before.
Yes.
I actually wrote 2-0. And when you said 3-1, I had to cancel it again and say 3-1. Well, that's that. Arsenal will be coming to your home this week. Oh, don't worry, on the previous show, we're going to dive well into that. But your Champions League game coming, just tell us what do you think is going to happen in that game against Barcelona?
Against Barca? Oh, we are going to win Barcelona. That one is done and dusted. We are just waiting for the match to be played and we can whip them like 3-0.
I actually made a bet that you're going to win that game. But can we make another bet that Barcelona is going to win? I want to bet with you. Wait now. Let me make I tell you the bet on one bet.
Okay.
I want to bet 3 points from my point and 3 points from your point. If Barcelona win, I get 3 points from your point, join to my point. If Chelsea win, you take 3 points from my point to your point.
Congrats.
You want better?
Why not? I'm going to be Barcelona.
It says get to-
I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to be
It
Barcelona.
says get to Liverpool. I'm just joking anyway. Moving on, the other game that took place was a game between Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. I predicted 3-1 for Liverpool. It actually went 1-3 for Nottingham Forest. You predicted 2-0 for Liverpool. You predicted 1-1 draw for Liverpool. What do you make of the game? Are Liverpool had a better? Are Liverpool battling for top four, or do you think they're still in the title race? Because 11
They,
points behind Arsenal.
they cannot be in a title race, and they don't look like getting their shit together. Unfortunately, for me, I thought it was going to be a very difficult game for them, which is why I predicted a 1-1. I didn't see Liverpool winning the game, even though it was at Anfield, because Nottingham Forest are still enjoying their new manager bounce, and he has them rallying and fighting for each other. So I thought it was going to be a really difficult game, and I did mention that most of their stars, most of the Liverpool stars, went out of the World Cup, so it was going to affect them. And
Yeah, you said that.
when you saw the game, you could see it that they had no ideas. It was just sideways passes. They had no idea.
If I have to interject, I'm sorry for frustrating you. If you watch the first 30 minutes of that game, it doesn't look like Liverpool was going to lose that game. Because Liverpool were playing good
They were,
football. They were stringing passes together. We were trying to create chances. And immediately Nottingham Forest scored, it felt like their heads dropped.
Sean Dyche has done it against Liverpool before, with I think Burnley. It was against Klopp. He has done it before. All they needed to do was stay in the game, and they knew they were going to get their chance against the Liverpool defense. And when the chance came, they took it, and that was it for Liverpool. Their heads dropped, and they couldn't do anything else. So for me, I think Aswat is lost. I wouldn't say they should sack him because I'm enjoying it, but if Liverpool really want something, I think they need someone to come in, like when Ole came in for Manchester United. He didn't really need to do anything tactical. It just
Just
needed
change
to
the face.
motivate the players, just change the air surrounding the place, and then get the players fine, because they do have the quality to challenge for the title, but for
Yeah.
now it is gone.
Before the season started, you predicted Liverpool to win the league. Are they done for you right now?
I think by now everybody realized Liverpool is out of that talk of winning the league, but it's still Liverpool. We don't know what the season can show, but making the top four, I cannot doubt them for making the top four. They are going to make top four, unless the things go bad than how it is right now.
Yeah.
So for that one, I don't think anybody. But is it time for them to say start out? For me, no. For me, as a Chelsea fans, no, I don't know about Liverpool fans. I saw them ranting,
Yeah.
balking
I saw
on
your
social
post.
media.
I saw your post on TikTok.
Yeah, like it's sweet when I see people crying that way because it's sweet, it's very sweet, but slot out by this time, it will be harsh.
I know one person behind the camera will be hoping for similar situation for you to have that similar scenario on Tuesday.
No, see, at this point we are right now,
Yeah.
there's no way anybody team is beating another. I will be ranting.
Okay. Liverpool we are outdone by the I think it was the first goal by Morelli. Similar situation Van Dijk. Similar situation Easy yesterday. And we all came on here and said yes, that goal for Van Dijk should have stood. But now Liverpool are complaining that the goal Moreno scored should have been chalk off for offside. Where do you stand on that?
It's football. When it goes for you, you enjoy. When it goes against you, you find all the logical reasons to disprove it. But listen, it happens. The referees are human too. We have to check those things. But then when it comes down to the technicalities, the referees always have a way of justifying their decisions. So, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, Liverpool were enjoying it. Now it's gone against them and they're crying. If it were my team, I'd do the same. I would enjoy it when it goes for me, and I'll cry when it goes against me.
So, Sarah, where do Liverpool go from here?
I think it's all slots. For me, the information is not working. Why don't you change it? Why don't you change it? You keep bringing Salah week in, week out. You keep losing.
I just feel the decision to start Isak ahead of.
I was done for never like.
But if Ekitike started against Man City and beaten.
Yes, he started against Man City and they were beaten.
See.
But the issue here is that not just one game. I'm just saying, because if you look at the way Kitike started the season, he started the season on fire, but immediately Isak came,
Yes.
he started shopping and changing. And if you look, most of the games that Kitike scored, he wasn't really in the game like playing everything. But when the moment came for him, he was doing the business. He was linking up the play. He was scoring the goal, making the assist. But I think there's
You can't buy a player of that value and that,
yeah, we
and put
understand
him on the bench.
It's true.
So
So
I just think it needs to find a way. Because first of all, the front are not retaining the ball. They are not holding the ball very well. So it gives the defense a lot of job to do. If it was my team, I would have said Maresca to drop Salah for now. Just drop Salah.
Salah is, if you still watch their game, Salah is still really not the problem, because Salah is the only one that you won't see trying to create chances, trying to score, in that game he created 2 big chances. Created one for Isak, which he missed.
It's like that with football. We are football fans are always looking for a scapegoat. And for now, for Salah being on that kind of money, and he's been their talisman for how long? For years. They've begged him not to go.
Yeah.
That is the problem. That is the problem most football clubs face. You beg him not to go. Let this person go. There will be enough space to play in your team. Let him go.
Yeah.
See, there's one scenario. There's one time we finished, is it 8 or 10? And one Chelsea fan spoke up to me and told me, William played his best season. I'm like, are you okay? We finished 8. And you're telling me one of our best players has his best season. Yeah, like 12. Yeah, 12. One of our players has his best season. So if we relegate, that means we don't have player. See, sometimes let the player go. See, I used to say that I'm not a Man U fans, but I feel like when Man U let Bruno go, there'll be a lot of space to play in their team. They'll bring in someone that take him to another level. Because I think Bruno have made them stand on one level that they are not saying that they are there. But when you let those players go, okay, if you are not now moving, you know the next thing to do. Because right now everybody feel like Bruno is the talisman of Man U, and they are not moving anyway.
We are not feeling like Bruno is actually the talisman.
Yeah, same thing. Everybody feels Salah is the talisman of, but the Salah is not making them move to anywhere right now. So why don't you bench the person or let the person go?
Okay, bench the person or let the person go. So for you right now, Liverpool out of that race.
They're out of that race, but they can make top 4. I think anybody can make top 4.
For you, Liverpool out of that race.
They are, unless by some miracle Arsenal.
Because at the end of the day, it's not just Arsenal.
Well,
we have a lot of teams. Yes, no,
let's be honest.
Arsenal
challengers are. You are the title challenger.
Sure, no.
Arsenal are the title challengers.
Chelsea are.
Don't go there. Arsenal and Chelsea.
No,
Arsenal and Chelsea.
See, Chelsea is there, right? But if Chelsea win this league ahead of Arsenal, Jesus.
After spending 1 point something billion, what did you talk?
Which one after spending 1 point something billion? Check how much we be spending from that year.
For me, it's not about the spending. But if Chelsea do win this league ahead of Arsenal, they need to dissolve that team
straight.
Because
the owner need to bring you to Nigeria for myself.
All right. Talking about people who are in the title race and who are not in the title race, Manchester City. Not surprisingly for me, because I actually told you guys I was doing a reverse psychology on this one. If you understand, I said I'm doing, because I don't want to see whenever they win, I lose the point. So I'd rather lose the point here and get the point there. And let's talk about the game. What do you watch the game, right? You didn't watch the game. You watched the game. So what do we call the cutoff for it? If you don't watch the game, you don't watch the game. So what do we call the cutoff?
You watch the game.
So I should be no. We are all watching the game together, and for our viewers, points need to be deducted from these two guys. They didn't watch the star match of the week: Newcastle versus Man City. Late kickoff.
Star match of the week was Arsenal.
No, star match was Saturday rather. I wanted to say star match was Saturday. Newcastle United versus Manchester City. And for me, I think Manchester City were robbed in the game. Firstly, they should have had a penalty. There's nothing anybody's going to tell me about that. That for me is a penalty. The fact that the player was already shoot the ball, which is Foden already shoot the ball, is inconsequential for me because it's clear and obvious that the defender clattered on him and kick his foot off the ground. If not for luck, would have Foden would have been crying of ankle injury at the moment. Because for me, that's actually a penalty. The game per se, both team had chances to score. Newcastle had the better of the chances. What I made, I think he could have done better with the two chances. The miss of the day, Avibans, empty post. The miss also from the first half was actually the half of misses. Ireland, which we never seem to see in the form that he is at the moment, missed two clear-cut chances. Fody, on the other hand, missed a clear-cut chances. Avibans missed a clear-cut chance. Open goal for that matter. What made the same thing. Two glorious chances. And I just feel that game just needed a spark. And the spark came from Avibans, who the most difficult of all chances he had to score that. And I think Manchester City are not the Manchester City of before. Because if you look their form away from home this season, they have not been that Manchester, but at home, they have been doing the job. But away from home this season, they have not been doing the job. And I think Newcastle played to their strength, which is sit deep and eat them on the counter. And the return of Lewis Orr and what's his name? Mice, I've forgotten his first name. Mice really made Newcastle tick in their fullbacks. Because the fullbacks in the first half, I think the first half they had more touches of the ball than any other Newcastle player, and even Manchester City player. And Doku was really, really, really poor. But I was surprised that Doku was substituted from the game because Doku was the only one that was even trying to make things happen. And I don't understand what Pep was trying to do.
Doku is Doku. He's inconsistent. That's the one thing we can talk about. Like, he is consistently inconsistent. He will give you he will give you 2 very good games and he will give you 3 very poor games. That's Doku for you. But on his day, in his moment, he's unplayable, and that's without a doubt. As for, you said Newcastle played to their strength.
Yeah.
Man City have been playing the same way against the big boys. It's the same. Newcastle recently with Eddie Howe, they go all out. They press, they do everything. But then
And that's why they're not be getting the results.
yes, they realized against this Man City side with that pace and with what Man City were going to do against them if they went forward, it's naturally what anybody would do. Because if you attack Man City, they will hit you on the break, and Haaland and Doku will have a field day with you because then they will isolate your centre backs and your full backs. But Eddie Howe, props to you.
That's the reason why I was complaining the other day that Bournemouth, we have seen how Manchester City play. You are coming to play an high line against Manchester City. It doesn't make sense. Because at the end of the day, Man City will always get that through ball, and their front line is faster than your defenders. So I don't see any reason why playing the high line.
Yeah.
And the game for me, I think the game was won in the midfield because Newcastle midfield overpowered Manchester City midfield. And the miss of Rodri really showed it. You know, this is something.
Yeah. Do you people notice much? Guardiola have been buying nonsense player recently. Like serious. Me, I feel like it's Chelsea that we buy nonsense player. But when I check Guardiola's team for the past 2 seasons, after some player left, all the signing he makes was nonsense. Do you actually know Savinho have nobly scored 1 goal for 40 something games?
But it's not.
Savinho is really falling down.
It's not being talked about in
Like-
the media.
This guy played 29 matches in the Premiership last season, scored only 1. This season he has played 10. No goals.
Imagine that being a Manchester United player.
Bro. Like he
Imagine that being a
died.
Chelsea player.
Like he died.
Because I don't know. Mamouche is off the radar.
That's well.
This boy is important.
We could talk about the injury.
This season we have been saying this season that Manchester City is Haaland FC at the moment because if Haaland doesn't score, they find it very, very difficult to win again. And it proved itself in the game against Newcastle because in the game against Newcastle, apart from the 2 chances he had in the first half, Newcastle didn't give him a sniff in the second half. That means
you cut off Haaland and it's done. Because
just cut off the source to Haaland.
yeah,
There's not even source to Haaland right now. There's no source to Haaland right now.
Which is the long ball.
a long ball.
the ball.
Okay, that one is
When
Yes.
it's Edison,
team
he always
team,
found
team
colours.
that don't know how to defend very well. That's when the long ball will come. Because if you get team that can defend very well, the long ball will not come. Because you brought in Tijani Rangers. He's not sitting on bench.
I don't know why he was
I think
sitting on
when
the
he's
bench.
him.
See, when we talk about some player, Guardiola is a team of having the best player. If they are not the best player, that means the team is not working.
Okay, so in the title race
Is
top
it?
right now, Manchester City. Where do you see them?
Oh, they will still be in the conversation. Man City will still be in the conversation. Let's not get it twisted. They will be there and thereabouts. Guardiola is messing with his team right now. When AFCON comes over, that's when they will sell.
So
See,
do you see them winning?
see,
then?
see.
I don't see, and for now, I don't see anyone in particular winning the league. Arsenal is leading, and they don't seem like they're going to falter anytime soon. So we'll still have Arsenal winning. But
No,
Man City
because of
will be
your,
there.
your prediction, that's what I was. That's what I'm saying.
Let's leave this. Who is pushing Arsenal? Arsenal run. Arsenal run the race. It's like every Arsenal fans always ask, so who is title contender?
I'm coming. Wait, something there.
See,
Wait.
we are not running between people. Run. when it's time for everybody people to win the league, people to win the league, we'll see who will win the league.
Because the people pursuing us now is Chelsea.
We are not pursuing you.
You are pursuing
Wait,
us.
see, let me tell you something.
6 points.
Chelsea do not have that momentum, that kind of player to pursue the league. We have players. Don't get me.
No, let's stick with Manchester City.
Oh, Man City right now, they are the team. They are the team that
Because
we can all look up to. Like,
yeah, you said we should not write off Manchester City at the start of this.
Yeah.
No. You don't say we should not write off Manchester City at the beginning of the season. You said
Like,
Manchester City is no.
they are not going to win the league. I know they are not going to win the league. But
So
if we are looking for people to put some pressure on Arsenal, I think
Manchester
City.
and Chelsea.
Okay, and Chelsea. Let me just put Chelsea and Chelsea.
Okay, that game we predicted. You predicted 2-0 for Man City, 2-0 for Man City, and 2-1 for Manchester City, and the match ended in a 2-1 win for Newcastle United. I think we should pick up Newcastle for the performance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Eddie Howe this season they have been poor away from. Like I said, they have been poor away from him, but their own form this season has not been as bad as where they are in the league table. And the fact that Eddie Howe has never won against Manchester City, any Pep Guardiola team, really showed how much they really wanted to win. And I told you guys, some jerseys back under the lights. Cold evening. It's not somewhere you can go and pick all 3 points. Arsenal went there, pick 3 points. Liverpool went there, pick 3 points. Barcelona went there, pick all 3 points. And Manchester City, I just had that feeling that it's not going to be easy for them to pick. I wasn't expecting Newcastle to win, by the way. I was expecting probably a draw. And Newcastle, big up to yourself. Big up to Jolinton. Did you see
the fighter?
Did you see the Pep Guardiola with the cameraman?
No.
You see Pep Guardiola with the cameraman? I don't know. He had the cameraman pulling the earphone from the cameraman. I just imagine if that was Ruben Amorim. The media will be all over everywhere. The big one.
Wait, before we move from there, is Donnarumma really saving Man City?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay. He's been an
He
improvement.
is. If you watch the save he made in this game, he is. Not just this match per se.
All of the games he's played in.
You can tell me it's not confident to play the ball out of the back because he actually almost gave a goal away in the first 2 minutes of the game by trying to play out from the back. Yes, but the save it makes in every game for Manchester City, he actually do keep Manchester in the game.
I think it's the right time to have to support my keeper.
Your keeper?
Yeah.
Sanchez.
But Sanchez is not. You cannot compare Sanchez to Donnarumma in any way or shape or form.
Why?
Donnarumma is
No.
far better than he is.
No. You see, this is where we get it twisted. If they ask anybody right now that who have the shakest defense in the Premier League, you say Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Shake, yes.
Yes.
Chelsea has you conceded?
Chelsea, Man City.
That is it. If we are looking at
Wolves.
there's no way you compare our defense to Man City defense. No, there is no way.
But,
Not
but the stats,
none of our defenders can play for Man City.
They are conceding more than you
the
guys.
stats says that your defense is as good, if not better. The stats says the Man City have considered 10 goals, and Chelsea have considered 11 goals. Just
It's-
one,
it's
one
practically the
practically
same.
the same goal score. Just I think
one
one
difference.
goal different.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're on par with each other.
We have my keeper have 6 clean sheets.
And the keeper has a many clean sheet.
Maybe 2.
Okay. But what I understand about Manchester City give a lot of chances away to the opponent, even signing Donnarumma, because their defense is not as commanding as it used to be.
It's not necessarily about the defense. The work Caicedo puts in for Chelsea defense, it's not the same work Nico Gonzalez puts in for Man City's defense. Caicedo almost single-handedly blocks attacks, protects his defense, whereas Nico Gonzalez doesn't do the same work Rodri does. You put Rodri in that team, they won't concede as many goals.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, when Rodri was the one they are conceding.
They weren't.
They are conceding.
Rodri
was playing against Tottenham, they conceded.
this season.
Yeah.
He came back from injury. He's not set.
Jesus.
Oh no, you cannot compare the two players. The work Caicedo, I'm actually praising Caicedo.
I'm not saying you're not praising Caicedo, but you are saying like Caicedo that we didn't buy with money. We bought it from
I'm
a
not. You obviously bought him with money. You obviously bought him with a lot of money.
He's talking about the performance.
I'm talking about the performance. I'm talking about the job he does. And Nico Gonzalez does not do the same job. The kind of job Caicedo does now, if the season ends today, me, I'll put him in the team of the season. The kind of work he's doing for Chelsea now.
All right, a lot have been said about Manchester City, a lot have been said about Caicedo, and one team that a lot have not been said about is Arsenal Tottenham. Well, for me, I really do not have anything to say about this match because I told you guys it's Tottenham, you predicted 2-2, you predicted 2-2, you predicted 1-1. I said 3-1, and Easy decided to score, put the icing on the cake to make it 4-1. It's Tottenham. I said it. Yeah, shit spoil United. When I was saying it, you asked me to say it louder, which I did. I said it louder, and the performance of Arsenal made it even loud because they had some amplifiers, had some speakers, had some sound card to make the sound amplify so you could hear what they were saying.
Is there a manager that can play that can change that 90 of 30?
And
It made it worse. That's made it worse.
you mean things for them.
No, but there's that.
They finished 17 with Anfield.
There's that clause where Chelsea are playing Tottenham, they tell you it's Tottenham. Manchester United are playing Tottenham, it's Tottenham. Arsenal are playing Tottenham, it's Tottenham. Only Manchester City plays Tottenham with that fear of Tottenham can do the damage. But I believe 3 or 4 sitting here, we do not go into a game against Tottenham feeling scared.
Recently,
Man was scared.
I go in there feeling scared though. I've not
Okay,
won in 6.
Man was scared.
I've not won against them in 6. So
6. Nice.
it was before I didn't need to train to beat them. Now,
All right, the game ended in the 4-1 for Arsenal. Berisha is scoring an hat-trick in the game, and it kind of all worked out for Arsenal at the first game. But I was surprised with the formation of Tottenham playing 5 at the back and 2 defensive midfielder. For me, I felt they set the tune of the game by coming to play that defensive view, trying to make Arsenal feel like come on to us. And the fact that the 2 players you're playing on the wing, Kudos is half fit. He's just coming back from injury. And for me, there's no way you expect Kudos to carry the ball from the defense and run.
Kudus is not the wing back.
Yeah, and that was what the coach tried to play.
This is where I have problem with certain coaches. Look, you had the best away form in the league. You play a certain type of football when you're away. Why change it now?
Because Arsenal have one of the best
home records. Yes, but the moment you change it, you make the players, you take away certain belief from them. You break the momentum. You make them feel like, oh, we won't be able to do the things we do here, so let's do something else. And you leave them confused. Now you present them with a tactical problem. Whereas you're playing your most attacking players in wing-back formations without proper support. It makes it really, really difficult. And you're going away to the Emirates. Why don't you just play your football? If you lose, you lose.
But if you look at the record between Arsenal and Tottenham, Arsenal actually have a very, very, very commanding
We know.
head to head because he gets Spurs. So I think the coach was just trying to shut up shop and see where the team goes.
Tottenham are not that team. They don't know how to do that. They right through their history, they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to shut up shop. They don't know how to get tight. They know how to play expansive, free-flowing football. Go out and play it. You've caused problems for almost every team you've played away, playing that kind of football. So why change it now? Why make the players feel like? And Kudus is half fit. You cannot expect him to be running the wings back and front, back and front. He won't do that.
How impressive we asking for you during this game? Or do you think Tottenham will just stop poor?
No, see, Tottenham is very poor in that match. Like, I was expecting them to do much better because I didn't know how you play 5 back and you're conceding that much.
They actually considered 2 with the 5 back and then went back to 4.
And went back to 4 and consider another 2.
Yeah.
See, as a coach, you are playing a 5 back. Play it properly. For me, I feel like if you are playing 5 back, even if the person is going to score, let it be 1. Let it be 1 because you cannot be playing 5 good back and conceding 2 in first half. It's very poor from the manager. Like the total play was very poor.
So was it Arsenal being good or Spurs being poor?
But we if not for being a pundit and a biased person, Arsenal, I would have choose Arsenal to win.
But
I would have choose Arsenal to win.
I like your honesty.
No, it's without that it cannot move. You understand? I would have choose Arsenal to win, but at the same time, I don't want Arsenal to be feeling they've chosen us to win. No, let's be in the middle. Let's be in the middle.
But the question
Same
is,
question.
it's a combination of the two. I'm not taking anything away from Arsenal. Arsenal were good, like they were very good for the win. However, Spurs made it too easy from to begin with.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, so for Spurs, I think the manager is trying to find different ways to play, but you don't do that in certain games. You can try that in club games, not this kind of a game.
See, there's one thing I don't understand. Why do you change your formation because of one thing?
Exactly.
You have good players. You have the numbers.
But your club does the same. Chelsea, you do the same.
No,
the club World Cup you playing against the final against PSG. That was the formation. Nobody
we only change information, not the way we play. We change information.
That's the same
No,
thing.
they change the way they played.
No, when you change formation, definitely it changes the way you play.
No.
Am I wrong?
No. You can change your information and still play the same way.
There's no way you can change a formation of 4-3-3 to 5 at the back and expect to still play the same.
You can.
Yeah, it presents a structural problem because if with a 4-3-3, you know it's expansive. With 5 at the back, it becomes a bit narrow.
And there's no way your 2 wingers, because now you play a 4-3-3, so it means you have three midfielders, 2 either sitting 2 or sitting 1 with your 2 attackers wide up there.
For instance, if you're playing a 4-3-3, you find your wingers quite easily and quickly down a 5.
Because your most
your
of your
wingers are
touching. So
and behind.
well,
It
it was a great day for me as an Arsenal fan. It was a great day for all Arsenal fans, and we never had any fear going into this game. Even while I was making my prediction, I never had that fear that because of how good Arsenal have been this season at home, and also the head-to-head record against Spurs. And I think Spurs have only added 1 point from us in the last 5 North London derby. So, and Eberechi scoring an hat-trick in the game just put the icing on the cake. Because at the end of the day, it was on switch to Tottenham, and one call for me, Kel Arteta. He said, "Wow, fuck off Tottenham. I'm a good man now." Yeah.
You see, I'm enjoying the way Arsenal fans are putting themselves like
they always
any call, no, any player will sign for them. I like that.
You cannot.
Let's continue.
You cannot jinx this because what is written is written.
finally
Yeah.
guys are going to win that.
I've told before the season starts. I tell you, say
I said, me, I bet my life. Arsenal will not win league.
no go use your life thing. I want to celebrate.
Arsenal is not winning this
I want to
league.
celebrate.
See,
I want to celebrate with you in the club. So don't use your life to bet.
When it remain 2 games to go.
Yeah.
I'll still remember it. Arsenal is going to not win this game.
Okay, I'm coming to your own this week to take out 3 points. Just be ready.
Don't worry,
Just ready to
come
take 3
on.
points. Let's just run through all the results that took place. The Milan derby. I watched the part of the Milan derby for
Yeah,
the second half.
I told you Milan were going to win.
Yeah, you said Milan was going to win, but if not from Shananoglu, it would have been a draw. I actually predicted a 1-1. The way I expected the match to go, that's how it went. But I'm so shocked that AC Milan, Inter Milan, well, 2 of them did us, so I don't because I can't say that.
No, each time I was at home.
No, if you understand, 2 of them are home. I wanted to say I wanted to say so shocked they are losing at home. Funny enough, AC Milan, they are still playing at home, so they lost that game by 1-0. And as it thinks right now, I don't think Inter Milan are going to win this league.
No,
I don't think.
It'll be very difficult.
Napoli for me are the ones I think.
Napoli.
Napoli is doing very well. If you look at the league table, may not tell you the true picture, but if you watch Napoli games, if you watch the way they play, you will see what I'm trying to say. If you watch how they play football, Inter Milan, they are winning games with how would I say it? Sometimes share brilliances from Martinez or share brilliance from and I believe I know say AC Milan.
It's not free set.
I didn't see him yesterday. He didn't play yesterday. For AC Milan, they might be topping the league, but I know they'll drop down. I'm backing on Napoli to win this league.
So why are you writing off Roma?
I'm not writing off. I'm just telling you who I believe
You
is
see
going
what
to beat you.
Gasperini is doing.
Because Gasperini is doing magic in Roma. I've never seen Roma in this best for
I
past.
wanted to use the effort for Gasperini, but I don't want us to get a copyright strike. So, but so here with Gasperini, I'm still putting on Napoli. What do you think we win?
For now, it's a bit tight, and Napoli they have their problems. All of them have their problems, but I think it would be a tight race between Napoli and AC Milan. I don't think Roma are quite there yet. They do have the form, but I don't think they can go the length. Yeah.
Okay. I predicted a 1-1 draw. You predicted a 2-1 win for AC. You predicted a 2-1 win for Milan and Inter. And the match ended in a 1-0 win for AC Milan. Let's just go through the other result that took place. Bournemouth played out a 2-2 draw with West Ham. I predicted 3-1 for Bournemouth. You predicted a 3-1 and 2-1. Nobody got any point from there. Brighton, Brentford, and then a 2-1 win for Brighton. I predicted the 1-1 draw. You predicted 2-2 draw. You got Thiago missing a penalty to give you the correct score in that game.
Thiago, you cannot question you. I'll sell you.
Mr. Retano, you got all 3 points from that game. Fulham, Sunderland, and then in a 1-0 win for Fulham. I predicted a 1-0 win for Fulham. You said you're going to be a Sunderland 2-1 win. You said you're going to be a 2-1 Fulham win. You got 1 point from there. Liverpool game, we said it already. Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think this is the last time last show is the last time I actually predict for Wolves because I think I am the cause of the reason why they are not winning. So Wolverhampton Wanderers, I will not predict you to win again. The day you win, just win your winning. I beg, because at the end of the day, how can you play so well in that game, getting all the chances to score and still lose that game? I don't understand. Because if you watch the game, I watched that game. That was my 3 o'clock game I was watching because I predicted them to win the game. If you see the chances they created in that first half, even before Crystal Palace scored in that game, come on.
But that has been their pattern this season.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I was hoping. Really well. I was hoping it was going to click, and with the new manager, something a new manager bounce. Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm not predicting them to win again. Leeds United lost at home to Aston Villa by 2-1. And I predicted 3-2. You predicted 2-1. I predicted 0-0. You got 3 points from that game. A lovely free kick by Rogers in that game. For the Rogers. Today, Manchester United will be taking on Everton in the Monday Night Football. A chance for us to change our prediction if you want to change. Do you want to change your prediction? You actually predicted 2-1 for Manchester United. Do you want to change it? A chance. 5, 4, 3, 2.
2-1.
Okay. Do you still want to change your prediction? You ready to 1-1, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bang, bang, bang. Do I want to change my prediction? I'm gonna predict 3. Nah, I'm sticking to 2. There you have it, people on the league table. Let's just bring out the league table right now for our prediction. Our prediction. Who is topping the league table at the moment? 1 minute, people. Yes, Mr. James is on top with 41 points. I'm second with 30 points, and Mr. Rotano is the relegation place with 29 points.
At this point, I should change my name to the Oracle.
The Oracle. How are you getting three correct results? But you know, it's not a chop for sport.
Bro, you know, translated to my betting career.
Okay, people, there you have it. Like this video if you like this video, and let us know in the comment section what do you think we've missed in today's show, and what do you want us to see in this show. You want us to inculcate anything into the show? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you, Mr. James, and thank you, Mr. Rotano, for today's show. And it's been a wonderful show. And hopefully, the Champions League is going to come. And Arsenal taking on Bayern Munich. What do you think is going to happen in that game? Do you see Arsenal win, or you see Bayern Munich winning?
They've wiped you for a very long time. I don't think they want to divorce you now just because you're leading the Premier League. They will still give it to you.
Barcelona.
I said it. Flake has more experience than Maresca, so I expect Barcelona to win that game.
Barcelona, Chelsea.
Chelsea is winning like 2 goals to nil, so.
Arsenal, Bayern Munich.
With the kind of play Arsenal is playing right now, I would have loved them to beat Bayern Munich because they beat us in their own home.
Yeah.
So I want them to come to England. They suffered us in their home, but it's going to be Bayern Munich. So I will pray. I will hope Arsenal can do
All right. Nice one. Well, I think Arsenal is going to actually get. Arsenal is going to beat Bayern Munich, and I think it's going to be a 2-0. No.
So if Arsenal beat Bayern Munich, like
2-1 for Arsenal.
There's no stopping for Arsenal this season.
They benched their players and still won 6-2.
Yeah, they didn't bench. Who did they bench?
Kimmich.
It was just Kimmich.
It was just Kimmich?
Yeah.
No, they played some small boys in front.
Gnabry played.
Gnabry?
Yeah, I think Gnabry. What's his name? Olise played.
Mm-hmm.
Diaz played.
Mm-hmm. Diaz was playing the Champions League.
Harry Kane played.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole backline.
Diaz is not playing in Champions League.
No, red card.
3 match ban. 3 match ban.
Against PSG.
Okay. The games.
But if Liverpool win Bayern,
then there's no stopping you.
nobody's stopping you.
No.
Just
they
go. Hey, carry me, they go. Carry go.
Okay. Arsenal carry us, they go. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. And let us know in the comment section which game are you looking up for this week in the Champions League. Is it Chelsea versus Barcelona or Arsenal versus Bayern Munich? Thank you guys once again for today's show. Until we see you again, stay safe. Peace out.
That's not for the trouble.
Hallelujah.